Welcome to this video. I'm very excited you made it here. My name is Vince Reed, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get more YouTube subscribers that actually buy from you. I'm going to be breaking down 9 tips, and my goal for these 9 tips is to help you get to your first 1,000 subscribers. Now at the end, after I complete the 9 tips, I do have a bonus strategy that can help you get there 10 times faster, so make sure you stick around to the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now for those of you who have no idea who I am, my name is Vince Reed. I'm the founder of several marketing companies. My company, Internet Traffic Factory, consists of my digital advertising agency, set up my ads, my marketing community iLeaders, which consist of all of my digital courses and products that essentially teach people how to get more traffic and leads for their businesses, and my live event company, Internet Traffic Live. We have an annual event where we get people from all over the world to come to learn the latest marketing and lead generation strategies on the web today. I'm also the author of the book Internet Traffic and Leads, so make sure you get your copy on Amazon. Now in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get more YouTube subscribers that buy from you. Now I know that YouTube is a powerful strategy, and some of the influencers specifically on YouTube sometimes can make it sound pretty easy, like just start doing some videos and all of a sudden you're going to get subscribers and you're going to start making a lot of money. But the truth is, it's going to take time. It is a legitimate business. As you can see, putting these slides together and these videos together, it takes thought and it takes process, and it takes obviously you putting in the work. So I just want to make sure that moving forward, no matter what you're listening to, whether you're listening to from me or someone else, that you realize that it is going to take work. But if you're willing to put in the work, okay, and you're willing to do what the average person is not willing to do, you'll position yourself to actually do really well, and you can make a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be made on YouTube, and it starts with getting your first 1,000 subscribers. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the tips. Tip number 1: you want to speak to a specific audience. All right, so one of the rules that I live by, as an online marketer, as an internet marketer, is I don't want to be everything to everyone. I want to be everything to someone. So what that means is if you're watching this video, I'm specifically speaking to you. And my goal is that you're on YouTube and you're searching for ways to get more subscribers, and you're watching this and you want real tips that can truly help you. And I want you to feel that way. I want you to understand that when I'm speaking right now, when I'm doing these videos, that I'm speaking to you, the person watching this video right now. So when you're making your videos, be very conscious of what it is that you're basically discussing, and make sure that it's relevant to your specific audience. I've seen a lot of people create channels and they're all over the map. One day they're talking about what they ate for breakfast, the next day they're talking about what they watched on TV, and then the next day they're trying to teach you how to make money on the internet. All right, so my point is, in my opinion, you can, once you build a brand and you build an audience and you've got a loyal following, you can kind of diversify your content. But in the beginning, it's very important to really stay focused. I would rather you have a channel just about breakfast and you just talk about different cereal and different types of things you can eat at breakfast than to just have this channel that's all over the map when you're first getting started. So if you want to basically get to that first 1,000 subscribers, be very specific of your audience, be thoughtful of what it is that they want to hear from you, and create content based off of that, and it'll be a lot easier for your channel to grow. Number 2, you have to ask the question, okay, would you listen to you? Okay, so for me, when I got started, I was in a situation where I had lost everything. I was in the real estate industry. It collapsed. I had no money, no car, my home was in pre-foreclosure, and it was terrible. So I went on to the internet to find ways to make money online, and I would find content that was good. I'd find content that was bad. I'd find content from people that I could tell was just getting started. But more importantly, I was finding content that basically resonated with me and what I was looking for. So if you're putting up content, I'm assuming that you have you have experience in that specific topic, and you've done your research and you're putting out information that is of value to the end user. So ask yourself, would you listen to the content you were putting out if what you're putting out was something that you were searching for? And I think this is a good rule of thumb. So before I ever put out a video, I think to myself, if I were to find that video, okay, would I be interested? So for example, if I was searching for how to basically get more subscribers to my YouTube channel, would this video be of value to me? And that's how I pretty much go about putting out my content. So definitely ask yourself that question before you hit the publish button. Number 3, basic SEO. I've talked about this in some of my other videos. Okay, your title, your description, your tags, and what you title your upload of your actual video file is important. All right, so for example, as you can see, on this page, I've got my title up top, which on this specific video was how to set up YouTube and stream ads. All right, so that was the title. Now over to the right where it says raw file, you can see that I actually named the raw file of the video the exact same thing that I had as the title. This is very important. So this will allow your videos to essentially start to show up in the search results when people are looking for it. Now in terms of your description, okay, this is what you basically type in to describe what your video is about. Okay, make sure you don't go overboard with listing the keyword of your video, but just be clear. It doesn't have to be extremely long. Just basically explain what the video is all about. This is also where you can link to some of your other social media sites and other ways in which people can find you. And then below, you're going to enter your keywords. Okay, this is the tags that you're basically telling YouTube your video is about. Okay, so make sure that you're very specific in your tags and you basically put in the tags keywords that you believe people would be searching for if they were looking for your specific type of content. All right, so this is just basic SEO. Most people know these strategies, but sometimes they get pretty lazy with it, and it's important. Okay, it's not going to change anything immediately, but over time, it's going to help you get a lot better results. Number 4, thumbnails are extremely important. Okay, now, when I got started, if you look at a lot of my videos, early on, I was pretty much making my own thumbnails, but now I pretty much have someone on our team that can kind of create them for me. But you can go to sites like Fiverr, you could even go to like sites like 99 Designs, or, even like a place like Upwork.com, and find a person that can make you thumbnails for your video, because that's the first thing people are going to see when they're scrolling through YouTube and they're trying to find content that they want to basically watch. All right, now make sure that it stands out. Okay, make sure that it's clear, but make sure that you're not doing any type of like clickbaiting, meaning like you're not saying you're going to teach someone something and then the video is completely different. So for example, if you would have clicked on this video after viewing the thumbnail and I wasn't here giving you tips on how to get more subscribers, okay, you don't want to do that, because what's going to happen is it's going to shorten your watch time of your video. And it's very important to get people to stay on and watch your videos. But your thumbnail is the first step of getting people to notice and basically understand what the video content is about. Number 5, okay, be as consistent as possible. All right, so in some of my past interviews, I have a podcast called Internet Traffic Jam where I interview entrepreneurs and business owners. And one of the guys I interviewed is Evan Carmichael. He has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And his number one tip was be consistent. I mean, he posts, I think, 2 times a day. Okay, now I'm not saying that you have to do 2 times a day. But I am saying that you need to have something in mind that you know that you're going to do each and every day or each and every week or each and every month for your channel. Okay, I want you to think about your channel like any other TV network. You have a TV station that you control, that you own, and honestly, if you do it right and you take the time and you build it, could potentially pay out as much as you see some of the celebrities on your local TV network. Meaning, if you're consistent and you give your viewers something to want to come back to watch over and over again, and you have a thought process behind it, okay, you're going to build your channel, you're going to build more subscribers, and it's going to grow faster, and ultimately at the end of the day you're going to make more money. So the more consistent you are, the better. I remember when I got started in my online business, I just drew a line in the sand. I said, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this to the day that I die. I'm going to basically put my head down for the next 12 months, and I'm going to look up and see what happens. And I've been doing that every single day since 2007. All right, so you can go back and find videos as far back. I think I started making my first videos back in 2009, 2010. So it's been over a decade I've been actually online marketing. And I wouldn't be where I am today without consistency. And I know that you've heard that before. I know people talk about it all the time. But I'm telling you, the people that you see that you look up to that are making all the money, okay, think about your favorite influencer out there. Think about the channels that you watch that have millions of subscribers. Go back and look at when they made their first video. It wasn't like this just happened overnight. You also want to choose quality over quantity. So, as we get into talking a lot about consistency, what I've seen a lot of people do is they say, okay, well, the top influencers, the people that are making it happen on YouTube, they're always talking about consistency. Post every single day, post every single week, and some occasions post 2 times a day. Okay, and what I see people doing when they try that, if they're not ready, they basically lose quality over quantity. Okay, so I would rather you put out 1 video a week that is of amazing quality, that provides a ton of value to your audience, and they look at it, they're like, man, that's awesome, then put out a video each and every day where people get on and then they just jump off because there's no value there. All right, now ultimately I want you to work up to at least doing at least 3 videos a week. I think that's a good number to shoot for if you want to make this your career. If you just want to play around with it and you don't want to, you're here trying to get to your first 1,000 subscribers, but it's really not that important to you, okay, then you can shoot a video once a week. But if you're really serious, make this your business and you want to make this a legitimate thing, commit to at least 3 videos a week and really focus on quality. Do your research. Go really have good points and good content to provide to your audience, and you're going to get to that first 1,000 subscribers a lot faster. Number 7, you want to share on social media. Now, I know this sounds pretty basic and pretty obvious, but you'd be shocked how many people don't do it. They basically, make a YouTube video and then that's it. So what I advise you doing is whatever you name your channel, okay, I advise you to go and create the same type of pages and channels on all the social networks. All right, so let's say you had a channel and you were talking about, it was all about dogs. Everything you should know about dogs, what kind of food they should eat, what kind of exercise they should get, what kind of supplements they should take, and that was your channel. So I would create my YouTube channel, and then I would go and I would make whatever you name the YouTube channel, I would go create the same thing on Facebook. I'd create an Instagram handle, I'd create a Twitter handle, and when I would put those videos up, I would share that content over to those channels, and I would be building all the platforms instead of just one. If you notice, a lot of the top people who put up videos on social media, specifically YouTube, they have channels and they've got a good presence on other social media networks. All right, so definitely share your videos with the other channels and make sure that those are branded specifically to you. And again, we talk a lot about branding. It's very important. Perception is reality. So you want to make sure your stuff looks good, has good images, and you can go to sites again like Fiverr and you'll get someone to pretty much create anything you want for you for literally $5. All right, number 8, use social stories to let people know about your videos. All right, so one of the reasons I talked about creating social media pages to then share your videos was because when you have those, you can now do stories on those different social networks to let people know that new videos are happening. Now, the reason I like for you to do stories is because when you do a story, it shows up right on the top of a person's social network. So when they log into Facebook or when they go on to Instagram, they can see all the people that they're following and the stories that they created. So what I advise you doing is when you do a new video each and every day, just do a story. Hey guys, just created a new video over on YouTube. Check it out. And then that story shows up for 24 hours right there on top. And this is a good way. It's almost like basically you basically just doing kind of like a shout out or a broadcast to your audience, letting them know that new content has been produced. This is really, really powerful. This is one strategy that I don't think a lot of people talk about or do enough of, and it's just a quick shout out and maybe you give some of the tips. So for example, in this video I would go to Facebook and do a story and say, hey guys, what's going on? Vince Reed here, just released a new video today on my YouTube channel sharing 9 different strategies that you can use to basically get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So head over to my YouTube channel and check it out. Okay, that would be as easy as I could do, and then I would go over and I would do a different variation on Instagram and a different variation on Snapchat or any other social network that I'm using that leverages stories. All right, so this is a good way to get your information out there to get you more viewers and let people or make people aware of your specific channel. So number 9, you want to also build an email list and let them know about your videos. Meaning, so when you're creating videos, okay, you want to be building your list. Okay, the money and the power is in your list, and the fortune's in the follow-up. So you want to basically create a capture page, and you can use a site like ClickFunnels to do that. And when you're making videos, you can drive that traffic to a capture page, and you can build your email list. And that way, you can email people and let them know when new videos are released as well. All right, now here's how you can do it. So for example, if you're looking at this video here, it's one of my videos, how to learn YouTube marketing from scratch. As you can see down in the description, it just says want all of my marketing courses. It's a little tag there and a link to that website. So if a person clicks on that, that then drives them directly to a capture page where they can opt in and I can build my email list. So basically what you're doing is you're turning every single video that you create into almost like a mini sales letter where it's giving people the ability to also get more information from you, and you're able to build your list, and those are people that you can email daily your new video content, and obviously let them know of all the other things that you've got going on, whether you're creating courses and other things, which I'm sure you're going to want to do as you get started on YouTube. This is a great way to build your list, so when you do have a product or a course or something to sell, you can simply email those individuals and let them know about it. All right, so hope you got a ton of value so far, but I do have another bonus for you. But this is why I want to let you know to be sure to like, comment, or share. But more importantly, in the comments area, for these videos, I want you to know I do these for you. So if there's a video topic or a strategy that you'd like for me to share, definitely in the comments box, let me know, and I'll be sure to make a video to basically share that information with you. And also, just so you know, there's a link in the description of this video as well, where you'll gain access to all of my courses. And I do have courses on YouTube to teach you how to use the paid side of YouTube, which is why I want to get into my bonus, which is you want to sign up for a Google AdWords account immediately so you can start running ads on YouTube. Okay, this is a way to supercharge all of this. If you want to get your first 1,000 subscribers extremely fast, I highly, highly, highly advise you getting a Google AdWords account. So what you do is you make your videos like you're seeing right now. You pick your title, you write your description, you do all that good stuff, you put out your content, and then you basically just target the people that would be searching for what your video is about. So let's kind of play on the whole, if you were creating a channel about dogs, right? So how to keep your dog healthy. Let's say you had a video titled how to keep your dog healthy. So what I would do is I'd go into Google AdWords and I would promote that video, and I would target people only searching for how to keep my dog healthy. And that way your video will show up when they're searching. They'll watch it, it'll be relevant to them, they'll subscribe, and you'll build your subscriber list a lot faster. I see a lot of people talking about YouTube, but most people aren't teaching you the paid side because they don't know it. And they're really making it harder for you and making it take you a lot longer for you to get to where you want. At the end of the day, if you want to get to where you want faster, it starts with paid advertising. If you believe in what you have to offer, if you believe in your information and your content, then it should be your moral obligation to get it in front of people who need it the most immediately. And this is a way for you to do that. All right, so that completes our video, how to get more YouTube subscribers that buy from you. I just gave you 9 tips to your first 1,000 subscribers. Use them wisely. And as I said earlier in the description, there's a link to all of my marketing courses. I have a YouTube course that goes into more depth on the paid advertising side, so you can surpass that 1,000 subscribers and get to 10,000 subscribers a lot faster. And also, as I said earlier, be sure to comment, like, and share, and let me know if there's any other videos that you'd like for me to make that you'd be interested in. With that being said, I'll see you on the internet. Take care.